No good on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best, that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
Wizards making a switch here. Dudley's checked in.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
This the same play.
And Wall. Here we go now. Cannot
I
hit.
said, this my little
Good
cousin
D
playing
by
right now. I
Thompson.
ain't playing his dad yet.
Warriors trailed by 3.
And the Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he makes the first.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps, and you mentioned that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot.
Sessions checked in for Washington. Morris with the bucket.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Livingston passes to Spates. It's Iguodala with the drive. That's good. Iguodala's got 11 points. The Wizards with the lead. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Green. Nobody down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
For the lead, that drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's now 9 points for Draymond Green. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The 3 from Dudley. Warriors with the rebound. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Thompson misses.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The dish to Dudley. Shoots the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
4 seconds left. And slam dunk by Nene.
Nene, baby.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Craig, the lead a pick.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Washington out in front, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And the final period of play just about to start. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Rush. He'll get out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
You.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. Hangs. Porter dishes the Wall. Porter in the corner. He wants to get it to Nene and does.
Yo.
Barbosa with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball. 3 points. Home team.
And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing here by 8. Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen Curry.
Washington shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Wall attacking. And he jams it with authority.
And how about a little bit of shipmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And for Jared Dudley, a bit of a resurgence last season. Found a team he liked playing for, played much closer to his career numbers than the year before with the Clippers.
Yeah, and that's a great point. I mean, he turned back the clock in almost every category, and I think to your point, a lot of it has to do with the fit. And on a team, in a role that suits his talent, and I think you're going to see him continue to be consistent.
Curry. Another miss by Curry. And Wall kicks to Dudley. Back to Wall. Nice shot from the wing. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, going back to Jared Dudley, he helps you in so many different ways. Shoots a lot of threes, yet does so efficient. He rebounds, he passes the ball. He'll get a little physical, too. He's a valuable vet to have in your locker room.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Hey, amigo, te frale.
And you know what Jared Dudley's nickname was in college? The Junkyard Dog. I mean, for his toughness.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying we put ourselves in a corner and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 13 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court. And guys, Steph Curry is the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Second free throw, no good. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Washington with the rebound. Wall's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Warriors pull it in.
He's trying to pipe on us.
Iguodala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Gortat kicks to Beal. Jacks up a 3. It's Beal on the wing. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And again, Washington no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Washington calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's Porter outside. And another miss by Washington. Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 5-point Washington lead.
Eddie.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the 4th. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
And that one's good by Porter. Warriors trail by 8. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Fires for 3. Beal pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. From deep, Wall. The offensive rebound. Gortat dishes to Morris. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Morris. And that's 10 points here for Beal.
I love the killer edge.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? It's Curry outside.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Wizards leading by 10. And Wall. Here we go now. Oh, that's blocked.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Wizards.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for John Wall. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in,
2 points.
and he gets it to go.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Out of
I
bounds.
keep saying out of
Golden State takes
bounds,
possession.
man. What are y'all doing?
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks
Oh, my
on him
God.
right now because
Ah!
he's not going to live that one down easily.
Oh, slice my wrist
And it's Golden State's ball.
with a watermelon.
8-point game. Curry kicks to Bogut. Gortat with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, I'm about to shake the whole damn team with moves that came right out of his dream.
18 feet out. And 2
Hey,
free
remember,
throws coming
Jordan
up as
shook
he
the whole
misses that
team.
one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
No, that jump right there.
And he
That's
misses
a
the
win.
second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
That jump was so embarrassing. I should have turned the game off.
And Thornton kicks to Morris. Good.
The fans are just loving what's
Yeah,
going on here tonight.
that's what I'm
A
talking
really
about.
good win
And
for the home
thanks
team.
for you guys watching this live on pay-per-view
Gave them plenty
and Crush
to
Tic
cheer
Tac.
about and really use that home home court
coming back. God
advantage
bless
to
you.
their
Good man.
advantage.
And so